see. Baby, I never say, for I will fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, the moon will rise and carry me. For I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, hold back. And you should know that was never gone. Just have regrets. So I won't go back, go back. Oh, Lord, got me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to abyss, while I blame the world's neglect, then I shine right back again. So I
Hello everyone, and welcome back for the start of a new game. Tonight we are playing the puzzle game ilomilo, where we're going to be there's a series of puzzles where we have to keep reuniting Ilo and Milo. They keep separating themselves from each other. Now, I just checked moments before the stream to see what Xbox achievements I have. Apparently, as much as I remember playing it, apparently I completed this game. We'll see if that helps us today, though. Let's check. Also, no, I haven't actually. I don't have the downloadable content, but I do have the main game. Let's just verify. Yep, music's turned off. Yeah, you would think they would stay together, wouldn't you? Musical menu screen. That must be the DLC. Right, let's start with the first adventure. I don't know how many levels there are in this one. Let's see what we've got here. Once upon a time, there were two friends, one red and one blue. They lived side by side of the park. Yeah, one of them was trying to escape all the time. So the red friend's name was Ilo. And the blue friend's name was Milo. When I was searching for this game for the tags, so that I could do, like, the description and what have you on YouTube and that, I put this in, and there was like no reference to the games coming up, and it was coming with some song which has got the same, like use the same name. What do we do? Every morning they would meet by the tree in the middle of the park to drink apple tea and munch. Was that maple leaf flour biscuits? Daily tea party. At night they would head back to their homes to meet the next day. Oh, was it a meeting in the morning was harder than you might think, because every day there seemed to be someone rearranging the park and all the roads and trees. you like Milo. Or maybe it was just Ilo and Milo's memory. Memory that wasn't so good. Anyway, as one can understand, this made Ilo and Milo's friendship somewhat complicated. What's that? They're drunk or high? Can you get Ilo and Milo? Oh, you can get Ilo and Milo pets for your avatar. Well, that's things for like the Xbox store, isn't it? So the little jingly noises. I hope these noises are all coming through all right for you. I haven't done any sound checks or anything like that. I've just fired up the game. Here we go. Now, I'm hoping there's going to be something that's going to tell us the controls. But this is the route to the park every day. This must be the nutter that rearranges the world. His little voice there. There you go. You see the other fella over there? It's Ilo, all the way over there. So what have we got here? Press A. Pop that in there. And X to switch characters. Alright, he must have to stand on there. There we go. They can meet for tea. Of course, this would have been far better if we could have had the game music as well, but it's too high risk. Especially if I mean I know Chris has probably rewatched Putt dozens of times by now, but that's cut to ribbons because of all the music I had to mute in it. What's that? What kind of park is this? Just try to look at the background here. What's going on here? So B centers our view, and Y gives us a wide shot. Oh, was he watching it earlier today as well? I thought so. I could see that viewer count going up. So use the red carpets to go to the other side of the cube of gravity. Oh, yeah. Because it's not just on the flat surface here. The puzzle changes. Ooh, what did he say there? I like that little guy's voice on this little floating car thing. He can walk across here, and then could wander over here. Yay! They can meet for tea. Well, not up to much today, unfortunately. I know I had considered, putting the camera in the garden for an hour, but it's been pouring down. Yeah, today I had my cup of tea, so I went and sat in the shed. Casserole climbed up on my shoulder as normal. After a little while, Butter came and jumped up on my knee when it started to rain. Wow, this is what this fella has to say. Alright, so he can fill that gap then. Now that's just rude. If you're going to stand upwards, that's even worse. What was I saying there? I was distracted. Pop that there. Oh, I must have to put his face down there, maybe. But yeah, I had casserole on my shoulder, butter on my knee, and it was absolutely pouring down. So after a little bit, roasty and stir fry both came in, and wrong button. Can we get off this platform? Nope, didn't think so. The two of them came in, soaking wet. It started climbing all over us again. Oh, come on, up there. Slowly walk that way. Can I pick I can't pick it up from this end. And then he can extend that one that way. Alright. It's been really, really hot for you guys down there as well. And it's boiling in the staff room as well there, Royalty. Ooh, what did that button do? Alright, that button extracts that. Alright, let's grab that. And we'll pop that out there. Oh, hang on, are we actually connected now? Oh, not quite. Yeah, but apart from that today, I spent a little bit of time in my creative world working on some other projects. What's that? Are you going to have your lunch in the other room where it's a bit cooler? I remember in the back when I used to work in the hotels, we had there's one girl that worked on reception. Well, here's the scenario, right? We're both on the exact same shift. She decides that she's going for her, had to have her lunch break. So it's all right, it's fine. The reception desk got absolutely rammed, and what's that there? I may have to go into your creative world this week and have a little bit finished. Today I've designed. I've now moved the schematic into place for the lighthouse, but I'm not going to build it for just yet because I haven't got the resources. But as I was in there, so the reception desk got absolutely swamped. She refused to come off her break. As you were supposed to in the nature of the hotel business, you don't actually technically get any breaks. It's just a case if you stop when you can. But she refused to come out to assist with the massive queue of big stag and hen groups that were all coming on in the city centre one. Hang on, what's it there? Queue over there is a Valkyrie. He seems like a very. I think it has definitely got to be this guy here that keeps muddling things up for. So he's going to stop us there. Yeah, he's really not going to let us pass there, is he? So she wouldn't let she wouldn't come to help or what have you whenever it was busy, and then we can't get that way either. Later on, when it was time for my break, and the reception desk once again got swamped. Rather than asking me to come for assistance, she ran to the manager and goes, "David's not coming out to help." So then the manager comes through to me having my break, which is just behind the reception desk, saying, "You need to get out there and help. This place is absolutely swamped." I'm like, the cheek of it. She wouldn't get off her ass to give me a hand, and then rather than coming asking me for help, she runs to the management. Well, I think I know what we've got to do here. Well, after that, what I did was the city centre one in Newcastle. Why is the camera going all weird? The city centre hotel in Newcastle had 2 buildings, and the other building was you had to go over a bridge to get to it. And I used to take the keys for the plant room, which was in the ceiling space on top of the building. So whenever I was on shift with her, I used to just take my little tub of sandwiches and I used to go up there. Oh, I know, and I barely touched the surface, Chrissy, in the number of stories that I could tell you. It really annoys me that they deleted all my notes, because I had enough to put into a sizable book that I'd amassed over 10 years. But the management erased it because I couldn't. They blocked out the email, so I couldn't email it to myself. And because they knew that I wanted the files, they had head office block all the USB ports and everything, so there was no means for me to get the data off the computer. But the stuff that was in there, every incident report, every insane thing that happened in that place. I think that, did I tell you about the other girls? The one that, well, I can pick up that box there, can't I? Nope, wrong button. Still the wrong button. When I moved to the Silverlink travel lodge, ooh, got a little fella following us. A mini ILO. But in the Silverlink, it used to be. Oh, we got a picture. The oh, hang on, I switched over to him this time. Get this other little fella. Which button is it? That button there to pick it up. Yeah, everyone together. Actually, the score of 61 is good. Alright, so we've unlocked different routes. Alright, we'll try this one. But, alright, we had a fella called Tony. He was, he had a condition which was making it, over time, I mean, right now he's probably in a wheelchair now, but it was getting more and more difficult for him to be able to actually move. And we had Vicky. The two of them were worked for another company together, so the two of them were always together, sort of thing. And whenever I was on shift with them, they should basically just take the mick, because they would, they wouldn't. I'm just going to get that box where it is. The two of them would just disappear into the kitchen together, and I was supposed to be on the reception desk. They were well, she was supposed to be on the bar, and he was supposed to be cooking in the kitchen. But she would never come out. She would just hide in there. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I hit the button. That's all right. How do I rotate? Oh, right, there's a way I can rotate that way. Hang on. Then one night I was absolutely hammered. You couldn't. It was. I was doing the reception desk. I was doing the bar. I was also going into the kitchen where the two of them were just standing around chatting to collect the food that was being prepared, and then I was having to take that out to the restaurant and serve all the people there because they wouldn't come out and help. And then I got to the point where I says to them, I says, right, that's it. It's absolutely swamped out there. I says, if you Tony can't do the kitchen because of the because you're the pain or what have you, and you can't. You're struggling to walk. It says, right, you go and do the reception desk where you can stand still. Vicky, who was trained in the kitchen, it says, you cook in the kitchen and I'll do the bar then, because I can't do the entire hotel plus the housekeeping as well, all by myself. How am I going to get this across here? And they wouldn't like swap over roles or anything like that. So she eventually materialised, but they went and complained to management that I had because of I told them to do their job. So the next week, I stood behind the reception desk, and because it was always Wednesday, me and them were on. Next week, I stood behind the reception desk, wouldn't budge. I made sure I was completely visible at all times, so I wasn't hiding in the office like what they would do. Can I put that there? Oh, I can put that there. Don't know if that helps me though. Oh, hang on, I think I know what I'm going to do here. Was that, yeah, how dare they get told to work? Right, let's switch characters. I think this is what we need to do. Oh, maybe it's not. I'm struggling to swap between the characters. Ah, right. I get it now. It's just I've overcomplicated it. But yeah, the following Wednesday, I think it was maybe around 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. She came to the reception desk. She was in tears because she couldn't cope with it, and coming asking us to help her. which, you know, I then went over and I started clearing the tables and what have you. But it was just nice to, you know, to have them sort of like say that, you know, to see that, you know, if she couldn't cope with it when she only had to do her own job, and yet I was left to do all the jobs. Yeah, the whole company of the Travel Lodge is just a piss take, royalty. Never ever get a job there. You know, I loved that they kept on hiring managers which were children. Basically, they had like their special like training course that they used to have, and they just like get, you know, like 17-year-olds, and it's like, yeah, 17-year-old is absolutely no good to anybody in a the sort of like chaos that emerges in those hotels. You know, especially because when you're dealing with all the drunks and, you know, the violence, the abuse, it's ooh, lots of these little things to collect here. No, I definitely don't want to plan on it. No, I mean, I don't think I could, definitely couldn't go back to hotel stuff now, because everybody records when they're making complaints. I'd be on every YouTube channel telling everyone to fuck off. I got no patience for it, you know. If he's a, ooh, what happened there? Dear Milton, what? Alright, must have picked up something interesting. Does this put us on the same level? Yeah, it does. Here they come. Reunite ilomilo. I say, hey, doing it with emails, never mind face to face. Yeah, I had zero tolerance for it, because why should you like be, you know like you're gonna be like you know, the fake overly polite and sort of thing, you know, that kind of thing. It's a colossal waste of time with these morons. And the part of the thing was, well, I mean, the higher up management, they hated me there, because I did the job so well as well, and I you know, for the most part, I got on with all the customers brilliantly, you know. I think I need one of those erecting things for this bit here, don't I? This is that one. Oh, he was a one. Alright, that's alright. Switch to him. I keep pressing that button that does that. But yeah, I mean, I had loads of like the regular guests. You know, I got on with them all brilliantly. It's just, you know, when you get the arseholes on the weekend. And saying that, there was one arsehole that we used to get every couple of weeks. He was you know, he was always hired like to be like a DJ at one of the clubs. But what a horrible bloke. But I was the only person who he didn't have a problem with. So I used to deal with all of his bookings. I used to sort out, you know, his reservations for all the different hotels and what have you. And there was one night He'd booked the wrong type of room. Unfortunately, there was nothing else I could do about it. We were fully booked, so I couldn't even sell him another room because it normally was on his own, but he had like a colleague with him. And the basis of it was he didn't want to share the double bed with him, and we didn't have a family room which has like the 2 beds. So well, I'll just switch over to the other character. Ooh. See that one there. So we'd put a fold out bed in his room because that was the only thing we could offer. And he did absolutely nothing but complain, and even had like a go at me. And at the end of it, I says, "Look, I can't be bothered. I'm not prepared because you know when you get like in just a circular argument with somebody, it's because if you're saying one thing and then they're just you're just repeating it over and over again, and at the end of it, I can't bother with that. You see." So I said, "Look, we're just repeating ourselves over and over again. I'm not prepared to waste my time doing that. So I'm just going. I can't bother it." But there was actually petitions all across the area to have him banned from booking rooms to start with because he was such a horrible bloke. But that was he completely screwed himself when when he hacked me off that time. He put in complaints to head office and all sorts about us after all the things I'd done for him for like 2 years. Then after that, I made sure every one of his bookings was completely ignored. Nothing was done for him in advance. How do we get across there? How can we pick up? There must be like something we've missed picking up. Ah, I don't know. Oh, are you you away now, Royalty? No bother there. Trying to have too much fun. Oh, it's 11k. Right, question is, how do we get across there? And across there? Let's send Milo back across for a second. Have we missed like a pathway or something like that? I can't see one of those like boxes that we can pick up anywhere. Oh, unless that's a picky up box. Ah, it is. That's how we get across here. Collect all these bits and bobs. Hope none of these are time trials. There's like little noises that they're all making as they walk around. Little band. Yeah, we love time trials. You're a madman. Speaking of time trials, we oh, let's grab that. We need to try and get on with our speedruns. Oh no, hang on, you press the button up here, don't we? Oh no, but Milo needs to be standing on top of it. Because it's been absolutely ages since we last played, what's it called? Oh, hang on, did that not extend? Oh, is he standing on the wrong block? There we go. Well, this level took longer than what it should have. Yeah, but we need to do our portal time trials. It is in the schedule, technically, but there's a whole new schedule coming up. I've like jiggled loads of things around and put a few new games in over the coming weeks. In fact, the only thing that I'm missing at the moment, there is one Thursday that I can't decide what to put in it. Yeah, this week's schedule's different now. I haven't published it yet because I haven't. I like to put the 3 weeks up at a time, and I can't decide what to put on Thursday, the 8th of the 7th. I can't decide what to put in that slot. I was going to have a rummage around and see what games I've got on the Xbox just for because it's a random game night, and I can't decide what random game to pick. So if you've got any suggestions, if I've already got the game, oh, hang on, no, it's all gone weird. Get back on that shelf. There we go. Alright, let's now switch over to Milo. Ooh. Try that again. There we go. Is it making you dizzy yet, this game, Chrissy? Because we need to find a game like Kato that can induce headaches. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, we have the next piece of the letter. Right, so I switch back, then switch back again, then I can bring everyone together and do a little happy dance. You've unlocked the next chapter, but we're going to complete all the levels anyway. I can't quite remember like any of the, like the more complex puzzles. Obviously that'll come at the end because it's obviously like introductory sort of ones. Should I just take this for now? Yeah. Does that extend there? Yes, he does. It's one of those rude blocks. Let's grab another one. Alright, let's switch over and see how far can he get. Too far. Pop that out there. Ooh, coming up. Oh, it must be in the wrong perspective to be able to pick that up. Alright, so can Milo get to that block? Yeah, so if he stands on this one. We get the little band there as well. Press the button again. Right, what do we need to do to get these lot in the same place then? What's that? There's something going on over there. Ooh. I take it I have to take all of the extendy things. Oh, how can I get the one back off Ilo? Can we restart the level? Yeah, that'll probably be easier. So have we done anything exciting today then? Or we just been up to no good? Right, let's grab these bits and bobs that I can right now, and then we'll go back and we'll do that little extendy thing. Right, we'll grab the first one. This time we'll not give it to him, but we'll go to this area. Actually, been quite busy today then. Is it nearly finished all the painting? I know you said yesterday that you were. Is it next week? You said you're getting a carpet fitted for it. I take it that after that you'll then be able to like move back in. Yeah, we got another bonus there. Now we need to gather up all these extendy things. Let's go grab another one of those. Just so we've got one. Is that one more? Oh, one more coat, and then the carpet at the weekend. Let's pop that across there. Oops. Right, let's switch over. Do that, and then if he presses the button, right, how do I reunite these fellas? Oh, is that when you both like move both computers into there? Hopefully that'll be better for the disconnects. You know, when you have to like keep rebooting it, you want to. Is the router is that in there as well? Be able to cable everything up. get a little wide view on here and see if we can figure out which way to get these guys together. Oh, downstairs behind the TV. You have to, maybe it might suggest that you might want to run what the hell do you call it? An RJ11 cable up. You have like a trunk line going up. Right, this is the perspective I need to be on. Ah, right. I got to go and get the other extended thing. I think I know how to get us back together now. Down here. There we go. Do the happy dance. And drink their special tea. Oh, what's this crazy guy got to say? Hand each other cubes now. Gotta get a cube so that we can actually hand it to one another. Alright, so I need to do something, get that picture over there as well. Just an extended one that I've got here. Yes. Right, where can he get to? Oh, he can't get very far. So I'm assuming I'm putting this one up here. And then that one on there. Oh. Another fragment to the letter. I wonder if these like Milton and stuff are actually Ilo and Milo. But they've just maybe gone mad in their old age. Right, I need to... Right, he needs to go there. Then I can gather these bits. Oh, there's still some more over there. And the little fellas. Oh no, he needs to be here. And he can just run and catch up with Ilo. Yay, happy dance. So those different coloured bits at the end, they can be like a boss fight. He can't do anything else just yet. That's not an extended one. 2 to get across to there. Oh, hang on. I suppose you can take that and then put it down there. Ooh, how's he going to place that on top of there? That looked like on the side of that box there looks like a cat that's been crushed in the blinds at the window. I need 2 to get across there. I need 2 to get across there. Oh, right. Never mind. Doesn't have to be down the hole, does it? And you can place that there. Does Mr. Socks climb the blinds? Alright, hang on. I'll bring him to here. He can place that one there. There we go. This is going to be a very, very long-winded level. Oh, you worked out. When I had cats, Minty, she used to. They were permanently damaged in the middle because she used to just stick her head through the middle so she could watch out because the blinds were always shut. So she used to stick her head through so she could she would like spy out into the street. And the blinds were like permanently bent. Like there was like a little a knackered bit in the middle where she would always have her head. Right, let's swap character. Oh no, I can't. Hang on. Maybe I can. Yeah, that's right. Hopefully we should be able to get together now. Yay, happy dance. Oh, do we not do that? I thought those little colour bits might have been another level. Chapter 2. Let's see, so one particular morning, ilomilo sat by the tree in the middle of the park. They counted the crumbles from the biscuits they were eating. There were 47 of them. Now, if a chicken was around, there wouldn't be any of them. They felt happy to be together. And that crazy guy rearranged the place. But thinking about that they had to leave each other as soon as the sun set, they both felt sad because they were going to spend an entire day having to get themselves back together with each other again. They started crying and crying until tears formed a lake, which they both fell into. I love the art style. In those little pictures there that you could see, or sort of like fabrics and what have you. you think this is where the Among Us characters came from? This game's from 2010. Look at the backgrounds, we're underwater now. Gather up all these little cogs or whatever they are. Trapdoor, I wonder what happened if you fell through it. Right, what does this block do then? Where's the troublemaker? Bouncy, bouncy. There you go, put ourselves properly dizzy here. Bouncy, bouncy across. Right, how are we getting across to these other areas then? He must have the solution. So what does this box do then? Does this guy come back out and explain it again? Trapdoor, I wonder what happened if you fell through it. Alright, maybe let's just try placing it here and see. Not quite sure what to do with this one. Oh, hang on. Wait, what did I press there to do that? Trigger. He vomits us through the other side. Alright, so there's other things on here, so I put it here. I don't think it is. I think maybe I'm just standing on it for a little length of time. And it, and he starts to walk. Or it starts to drop, rather. Right, is there a pathway? Yep. Gather up all these little bits and bobs. An underwater taxi there. Looks like it's got a flat cap on the roof. Yeah, I didn't press anything that time and it just dropped straight through. There we go, I think we've gathered up everybody. So now, place that there, then we stand here. We should. Happy dance time! Oh, and I'm sliding off my chair. Oh, that bottle's empty. Has this one got anything left in it? This one doesn't squeak as well as the other one. Right. Next level. It says Sebastian owns 73 hats. Have you guys seen the movie, Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium? Because the kid in that, he had like the massive hat collection, didn't he? Ooh. Oh, that's problematic. Right now, I'll put us through here. Definitely another film worth adding to the list if you get the chance. I don't know which. I don't know if it's on like Netflix, Amazon, or what the hell's it called? Disney. I can't remember what studio did it offhand. Thought there was a box I could pick up there almost. But yeah, it's definitely a good film. Nice, like, you know, a family-friendly, fun one. Even though it does have some sad elements in it, but you know. Right. Ooh, that's a kind of dogfish. It's got ears like a dog. I need an extendable box, I think. Let's just put that box there and see what happens if Milo stands on it. Nothing. I suppose he could just take the box, couldn't he? Ooh. I might be able to get on the other side. If we do that. Right, what does this button do? Right, let's place that again. Put that there. And that'll rotate us to this side, so we can click the other thingamajigs. Then we'll go back through. Now, how close can he get to, or is this the block that moves? Oh, hang on, there's still another... Alright, how do I get over there? him transported over there anyway, just in case. Then we rotate this way. And then we flip our view. Everybody super dizzy yet? There we go, happy dance time. He's definitely feeling dizzy. I know with all the spinning, my head's starting to actually hurt, you know, Kato style. Right, let's gather up all these little doodads here. Oh, almost missed the record. Right, so we're going to need a block to get across there. And a block to go there, right, so that's... Oh, we can still walk across here. Alright, let's see how far he can get. Alright, he'll be able to grab that box there from there in a moment. I think that's as far as he can get. Here. Right, that's all them gathered up. Ooh, there's still two down there. How are we going to get down there? Alright, I'll go through that way. Ooh, what's this guy going to do? Evil sock puppet. Oh, Let him pinch that for a minute. Oh no, that wouldn't work, would it? Need to get the box to him. Right, how am I going to get that across to him then? Just somewhere where I can hand it off to him. I can't backtrack now because that way is blocked. Oh. Maybe I come to the end of here. Then you can get it here. A piece of the letter. Or a piece of a fresh letter, rather. Was there anything to collect, or do we just now get back together? Oh, look, there's still a little fella over here. bit. Right, back over here. Oh yeah, then I should be able to do that, then do that. And then it shouldn't matter, because I think I can just walk straight past that sock thing. And there we go. Happy dance time. Alright, so there are moving blocks on this one. Okay, let's just leave him wandering back and forth. Alright, so we can redirect him as well. Don't know quite how that helps us just yet, though. Ah, right, unless we redirect him there. You can gather that. Not certain quite yet how this helps us. You get the box to him. Right, so we can't place boxes whilst we're on top of it. Oh. Now if we switch over. So we can't get that way there just yet. Right, we'll see where we want to navigate him now. So we need to get him up there, definitely. Uh-oh. He's now running off in all directions. Right, we'll get off here so that we can run around here and gather these bits. Ah, we'll have to wait for it to come back as well. Oh, actually, no, we won't be able to do that bit there just yet, will we? Because he'll turn around there. Oh, we didn't make it. Press the wrong button. Right, let's gather up all these bits and bobs. Another picture. I think it's up there where we need to get that, but I can't deploy it yet. Right, let's get him off there. He needs to get off that there, then we'll scoop that up. And that fills that gap. Right, let's go and collect all the bits and bobs. What does this one do? Or maybe he eats that if we can get him up to it again. Just wait for it to come back. It's like a dog made out of cushions. Yep. What little noise it's making. Right, so, I need to get him on top of... Nope, it wasn't quick enough. Right, I need to get him on top of that again, then travel all the way up to the top with it so that I can collect the last mini-me. And then try and figure out where we go to get these two to meet. Right, quickly jump off here. Do we get slid off? No. Alright, let's switch over and see if we can figure out where's going to be the point where we can both sort of meet. Need to get him down a level. Where do you think is going to be the best spot to technically we're both next to each other there. And that's just going to keep extending in that zone. So either I have to get up there or he has to come down here. Is there a bit where they change at all? I don't know if... I don't know if I could like get up a block. Let's get back on this side and see if we can see anything. Oops. Keep running over the top. Anything that might help us. Pop that back down there. That's just going to deploy there. don't know if that would help either. I'm just trying to think if I could get across there and somehow get like up over a level. But I don't think that would work either. Must be something obvious for getting the two characters together here. Oh, maybe's. They'd technically be at the same elevation. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I think we'll do this last level. Yeah, that level was definitely a headache one. Alright, what do we got? Wandering creature seems to like the apples. Alright, I assume that if we had taken the middle path, it would have, like, straight away, it would have been full of tutorials. Right, can't go that way. Ooh, what sort of block have I got? Regular block. Keep pressing the wrong button to switch characters. Right, let's keep him there. Let's grab that. Collect the little fella. Grab that. Oops. Back it up, turn around. I assume this is us together, but I want it. Well, I've still got to collect the little things. If I stand here, I should get him to eat the next apple. Oh, there's no... Alright, right. Hop him out of the way for a second. Oops. I didn't have idle block in the way. It's that little noise the dogs make as well. It's all full of like all sort of weird sound effects and what have you in this game, isn't it? Alright, now we should be able to get that picture. And then we can reunite. Happy dance. That wasn't too bad. Air balls, light rays. So just to complete that block, we'll do this one last one because that one went pretty quickly. And that means we've got like a full row complete. That's not one of those weird ones that keeps on stealing it. Is this an extendy one? It is. Right, so he's going to grab that. Oh, that's one of those portal ones, isn't it? Get vomited through. grab that. Nope, wrong block. Or wrong place, rather. Oh, stuck. There we go. Oh yeah, I'll just put that there and then we'll get vomited up here and we can collect the first little fella. Ooh, how do we get up there then? Ah, right, there we go. We need to get this box over to him, don't we? Somewhere near where we can hand it to him. Ah, right. Ooh, got another letter. I couldn't see where I put that there. So right, I put that there. Ah, hang on. Alright, I'll have to leave this where it is then. Well, temporarily maybe. So I'll go through there. We get vomited up to the other side. Then I'll just put that there for a minute. Put that there. Pick that up. Does he have access to this bit just before I start dismantling the universe route? Yeah. In case I needed that vomity box. There we go. Happy jumps. There you go. So we've also unlocked the next chapter, but we're still 3 more levels to do next time we play this one. So we'll go over now and we'll see where is Chrissy going to get his bonus eggs from. But I hope you like that one. It is like another headache-inducing puzzle game. This one has the added bonus of making you dizzy. As opposed to Kato, which was just a general headaches all the time. Right, which screen did... oh, there it is. Let's have a little look and see. Right, let's see. Tonight we have a choice of Ashen's. Oh, hang on, what's that he's playing? Legend of something. I don't know quite what that is. Or the fella that we raided last night is also on playing Farming Sim. Which would you prefer to go and get your bonus eggs from? Let's see. In the next week, because I had a little rejiggle of the schedule. Tomorrow we're starting another new game for first-person shooter night. We're putting Halo on hold for a little bit, and tomorrow we are starting Metro 2033. So we'll start that one there tomorrow. I've turned the music off on it, so we should be alright. I would have to agree with that, Chrissy. Yeah, very sort of like, I can't think of the word to describe it. But anyway, what was I saying there? Right, so tomorrow we have Metro 2033, which is a really good game, and all the way through the game I'm going to be doing the thing where I keep telling you should really read the novel. I think there's 4 or more novels in the series. I've only ever read the first one because it was I found it quite difficult to find an English translation version of the other ones, but now they're all actually available in English, because obviously this is years and years ago when I read Metro 2033. But I'll ramble about that tomorrow. On Tuesday we are playing on the Bedrock world because we're going to be getting all of there's 3 new Xbox achievements, and that's our goal, is to get the Xbox achievements tomorrow. Tuesday, for so that I get back to my 100% completion on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. On Wednesday, we have the speedrun that nobody asked for. The speedrun which is completely pointless and meaningless because it completely subtracts from the whole purpose of the game. We are going to do our speedrun of Simon the Sorcerer. So have your stopwatches on the ready so that we can play that. I have the other day I did a run through it, and I've actually rewritten in doing that run. There was like a few little things I could tweak in my walkthrough. I've also updated that on the Simon the Sorcerer 1 pages on my website. It all has the new updated, like, lots of detailed version of the walkthrough, because I basically rewrote it from scratch with instead of like having like the bullet points saying you'll go to the blacksmiths, I've actually now written what you actually have to do when you go to the blacksmith, so that'll help anyone that visits that in the future have a proper guide on there. And Thursday, if all goes according to plan, we will be playing Judge Dredd: The Cursed Earth. I have had a play of that game now. I haven't won a single game yet on it, but we'll see how it goes. And on Friday, we have back on Mass Effect. Now, I don't know, it depends, as I said, through the week there may be opportunities for bonus eggs through the week, because if I've got a quiet day, I will fire up the game and I might just crack on with some of those planets, depending on how busy I am. But that's for Friday. On Saturday, I've been talking about doing it for ages. I say talk about it, sort of like I mentioned it, like I don't think I've talked about it for like a month, but just for a laugh, on Saturday night, we're going to give a go of Counter-Strike. Back when the original Counter-Strike came out, I played that absolutely tons. But obviously now it's all full of tryhards, so it's it's completely ruined, I would probably say. But it should be a good laugh. A little bit like kind of like how we did Titanfall a few weeks ago. We'll have a little bash of that for a night, just for a bit of fun. And then on Sunday, we will be driving Route 66, is my plan, or at least a close approximation of Route 66. But yeah, that's for that's next Sunday. The following Sunday, I'll just add as well that we're going to go have another go on Train Sim World. I quite enjoyed that game. It's just one of those nice sort of peaceful games. I was actually having the other day. I'll maybe if I think I'll try and share them on the Discord. But there was just a funny train thing that came up a couple of days ago when I was flicking through that TikTok thing. I do have some other videos. I just can't bother to cut them together for the to put like another one of the TikTok things up. But it's just that I can't be bothered to cut the videos together. It's a pain because I shoot the correct way, in landscape mode. Because anyone that shoots in portrait mode, that there's supposed to be an inbuilt feature that promised that they were going to put in the new phones, where if anyone shoots in portrait mode and records a video, that the phone was supposed to catch fire. But health and safety gone mad. At the minute, I've got those videos whenever I put those up there, because there's no that I can see. There's no zoom function on that TikTok thing, so I go I had to go into the Facebook, what's that thing called? Where you put those kind of like videos that disappear after a couple of days or something like that. Whatever it's called on Facebook, I don't really care. I had to like edit it in there so that I could magnify it, so that I didn't have to like bother firing up my computer for it. Then export that, then I can throw it up to that TikTok thing. But it's been a few weeks since I think last uploaded something. I'll maybe upload something this week to it. But yeah, there was a funny train thing on there. I'll put up on the Discord if I remember. And also in the following weeks after that as well, we're going to be starting Mist for our point and click nights. But yeah, there's a few of the ones that I've sort of put in just to do a few little different things. Like I said, I'm missing, because I always like to put the 3 weeks out, and I don't have anything for the first. I haven't chosen yet. I can't decide, so I might actually whilst I've got the Xbox on, maybe I'll have a look through my game library here and just pick something weird at random, because it'll be something that we can do that's different and like a peaceful sort of game. Just looking through it on here. I don't know if I could be bothered to play Space Crew. I was a bit disappointed with that Space Crew. It's no good for a controller. It's got to be a keyboard and mouse thing. It was just too complex, and there was too much going on to be able to handle it with a controller. I was really hoping that would be like that. When I saw the trailers for it, I was like, oh great, that could be like a regular, kind of like how every now and again we played Kato, and like every now and again we'll play ilomilo. I'd hoped that was my idea for Space Crew, but it was the interface was horrendous. But from what I read online, I'm certainly not the only person that took that viewpoint of the game. Just having a look through here. Sonic Generations, that could be fun. I wonder if that's the old all the old Sonic games on it, maybe. Right, I'm going to fire that up for a minute, because that might be the missing game. Alright, I'm going to refresh this page here and see. Let's see, raid channel. Did we make a decision? Yeah, Chrissy. Alright, I'm going to have it in a mouthful of orange, and then I'm going to send you over there. Right. The Sonic game's firing up. I'll be able to have a quick 2 minute. The options were, Chrissy. We have Ashen's playing Legend of Digital? DJEL? What on earth does that say? I don't know how you pronounce that. Or we have Richard Farm Inc. Playing Farming Sim 19. Really need to get into the Farming Sim, like forgetting those. I think it's gonna be quite time consuming to get those cows. But we were testing the sheep. Now we had 4 sheep. If when that ridiculous counter runs out for the number of hours, we had 4 sheep, so if that produces 2 sheep, then we will blow all our money and get like 50 sheep. And then hopefully when the timer runs out, actually no, we need 100 sheep, wouldn't we? We need 100 sheep to breed 50. If that's the case, if that's how it works, but there's no point in spending the money on the extra sheep until we know that's how it works. If that's how it does work, then we'll be able to get all the sheep in one go. But I don't know, because the video for like the achievement like that, I looked to study it a few weeks ago, wasn't particularly helpful. So we're just gonna have to muddle our way through that one. But with Farming Sim, the downside is, right, I really want to play Farming Sim 22. However, I think I need to learn the new mechanics in 19. Now I do have 19 on the PC, but I wanted to finish the Xbox achievements on 17 before I moved to 19. But I may have to give it a go before 22 comes out, just to even if I just play for all the tutorials, because there's probably a tutorial for each mechanic. Have a drive around. So I could always manipulate the save file, and it's everything in that game seems to be all open sort of source. So we could probably like manipulate it, change the price for things so that I can test all the different equipment without having to actually farm. We'll worry about that another day. Anyway, I'll send you over to Farming Sim. So tomorrow, as I said, tomorrow we'll be starting a new game tomorrow, until I can come to some sort of decision on Halo 4. So we're starting a new game tomorrow. So thanks for watching. My head is still hurting right now, but I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.